Hello Caribbean people, welcome once more to Food for Thought and Ready Set Cook. This is Chef Robbie here in your bedrooms, in your kitchens, or wherever you're taking in our show. Today we're going to be featuring custard apple, and I've featured it sometime last year, but they're back in season and we're going to feature them again. They're sort of a cross between a soursop and a sugar apple. If you're Caribbean people, you know what I'm talking about. For you expats, I'm about to open it so you guys can see what it looks like. I can squish it open or I can cut it open. There we go. So it looks just like a sugar apple and a soursop at the same time. It has the same heart, just like a sugar apple and a soursop has. I'm going to get rid of this. Now I'm going to taste a piece of this because I hadn't had it for a while and it's so creamy that I'm sure of. I mean, this tastes like a porridge almost. It's like a cream of wheat with, oh man, you have no idea how good this tastes. Now the only way I'm going to be able to get the flavor of it out, and the seeds, there's so many seeds in there, and the pulp is all, if you eat it you could just almost squish it out. And I'm going to blend it a bit, very lightly so I don't break up those big seeds and get the pulp of it blended up with some milk. Look how creamy this is. Look at this. It's like butter. Look at this nice thick pulp. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to add some milk to this. And a little water. Some soy milk, whatever makes you happy. I have some fresh coconut water there. Why don't we add the coconut water in? Give it a little blend, strain it. Just a little jerk. We don't want to blend the seeds per se. We just want to just get the pulp out from around the seeds. So I'm basically just pulsing, yeah? Okay, I think we got it. I'm going to strain this. So it's so creamy and it's so tender that all the pulp has just come off all the seeds. As you can see, cameraman, you got a good shot of that. All the seeds are very visible, all the pulp is off of it, and blended with our coconut water and our soya milk. No seeds have been broken up. Get rid of this, and now we can blend again. Oh, come on, sit down, boy. Let's get this in. We got our nice custard apple nectar in there. I'm going to add some ice to this to create a nice punch. And a little sugar syrup to compensate for the ice, because the custard apple is sweet already. And we blend. Now we could have added some spices to this, some little cinnamon, a little nutmeg, but it's such a nice mild flavor. I didn't want to mask it, if anything, and it's not to say it's like sea moss where there's a little fishiness or freshness to it. It's nice. It's a nice, clean, bland, very mild, bland flavor. So hence the reason I didn't add any cinnamon or nutmeg to it. And my cameraman asked me that question actually. He's been with me for so long now that he figures, you know, if one of those creamy punches, I normally add some aromatics in there, but hey, I don't think there's any need to, because we need to get the flavor of this lovely custard apple. Oh, John, you need to come here and taste this, so you'll understand why I didn't put any cinnamon or anything in it. It's such a nice mild flavor. Caribbean, I'm going to introduce you to my cameraman John, who is going to come and sample this drink, and he was curious as to why I didn't put any aromatics in there, and the cinnamon. You taste this. Yeah, so if there was any cinnamon or nutmeg in there, you would have been getting that flavor way too strong. It's such a nice, mild, beautiful flavor. Caribbean, custard apples. Hey, that's for me. Custard apples, you need to get them and use them when they're in season. Don't just watch them and go past, you know, buy them, put them to use. Introduce your kids to them. They're wonderful, okay? They actually look like a soursop and a sugar apple crust actually. They don't have all the little bumps from the sugar apple and the little prickles from the soursop, but hey, something about it just looks like it. It looks like a sugar apple missing the bumps and a soursop missing the little prickles. It's a cross.